Okay, let's get started. Hey horror freaks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. If this is the first time here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notification every single time that I post a video, and I post every single week. As you can see from the title on today's video, I'm going to be giving you the list of horror movies that are going to be released on this month, February of 2022. Now, these movies are going to be either available on movie theaters or streaming services. Of course, I'm going to be telling you where you can find them. So there are going to be 9 movies. Probably they're going to be way more than this, but this is just based on the information that I have and also from where I live, that is in Puerto Rico. But most of these ones are coming, of course, to the US and probably other parts. But maybe movies are coming maybe in the other side of the world or not coming here, so I don't even have idea. So probably just a warning that maybe you know about a movie and I don't. Now you know probably why I don't. So giving that talk and disclaimer, let's get into the video. The first one is actually coming this week and is Slapface. This one is coming on February 3rd and is going to be available to watch on Shudder. This one is after the death of a mother, Lucas, a loner who lives in a round home with his brother, regularly seeks solace in nearby woods. Now Lucas begins to withdraw from others and he has a strange encounter with an inhuman monster. A bizarre friendship is born, and Lucas is swept up in a series of primal adventures. This one appears as being released on 2021 because it was released on a festival, but it's going to be officially released by Shudder on this year. So just a warning, probably if you search, it's going to be appear either as 2021 or 2022. It's something that happens when movies are released on festivals. They sometimes appear with the date and the year that they were released, and sometimes we have to wait a whole year to be able to watch them. So just a warning on that. This one, like I said, is coming this Thursday, so of course that review will be coming here on Friday. The next one, it's coming on Friday and it's called The Lone Knight, or also is known as The Coven. This one, it's a devoted couple. Quiet weekends takes a bizarre turn when a nightmarish cult and their maniacal leaders comes to fulfill an apocalyptic prophecy. Now this one is coming on movie theaters, but I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to watch this because this one is not being released here in Puerto Rico. So it's going to be having a limited release actually in the US. So probably not everyone's going to be able to watch it yet. Probably gonna have to wait until it's available on Amazon Prime Video or in any other streaming service. So I'm going to be able to watch it. So if you see that I skip this one, it's not because I want to, it's because I wasn't able to watch it, and it's going to happen with a lot of movies. It's something that I have said before, because sometimes in Puerto Rico, not every single one of the horror movies that are going to be released on the US are being released here, and it happens even more with foreign horror. Sometimes I have to wait months and even a year, so I'm going to be able to watch it. So I'm not skipping it on purpose, it's just that I can't watch them at the moment. Next one, it's The Privilege. This one is coming on Netflix on February 9. This one, it's a wealthy teen and his friends attending an elite private school uncover a dark conspiracy while looking into a series of strange supernatural events. This one is a German horror movie. Now I am expecting, since it's going to be on Netflix, that is going to have other languages, not just German, but just in my personal preference, I'm going to be watching it on German with the English subtitles. When it comes to foreign horror, I kind of prefer watching it on the original language, but when it comes to English, sometimes I prefer to watch them in Spanish because I watched them like that when I was little, because I didn't fully understand English until I was in almost high school, since Spanish is my first language. But when it comes to foreign horror, for some reason I prefer to watch it on the original language rather than English, maybe with the subtitles. I don't know, it's just something for me. But this one looks actually pretty interesting, and I'm glad that I'm going to be able to watch it, because it's something that I have said a few times, I really enjoy foreign horror. So I am glad that since it's coming on Netflix, I'm going to be able to watch it. Next one, on February 18, is the highly expected Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now this one, the trailer came out yesterday, and today I posted my trailer reactions, so I'm going to put it right here. And I also reacted to the first teaser that came out maybe a month ago. Don't really remember how much time has passed, But this one basically is going to be 50 years after. Hiding Leatherface is going to return to terrorize a group of idealistic young friends who accidentally disrupt his careful chill world in a remote Texas town. This one is supposed to be a direct sequel to the original and an alternate sequel. This is trying to be the same as Halloween of 2018. Go way deeper on my reaction to the trailer, but basically this one is trying to revive the franchise by doing a sequel of the original. But I don't feel like it's going to have the same success as Halloween or even Scream, although Scream is a sequel, like in general, not a sequel of the first one, like you understand. So I don't think that this one will have the same success, but like I said, I go way deeper on why on the video that I did today. Now the next one is actually also coming on February 18. It's called The Curse. This one is coming on movie theaters and I'm not going to be able to watch it. This one is not going to be released in Puerto Rico, but probably you're going to be able to watch it. Now this one is on the 19th century. A brutal land Barnard Seamus Lawrence slaughters a Roman clan, unleashing a curse on his family and the village. In the days that follow, the townspeople are plagued by nightmares. Seamus' son Edward goes missing and a boy is found murdered. Now, a visit by the pathologist John McBride warns of a more sinister presence lurking in the woods. This one I am sad because it looks interesting, so I'm looking forward to watch it once it hits any type of streaming service, and once I am able to watch it, of course, I'm going to be reviewing it. But for now, it's up to you guys to watch it because sadly you won't be hearing my opinion until maybe months or even a year later. On the next one, on February 24th, coming to Shudder, is going to be Hellbender. This one is a teen and her mother live simply in a home in the woods, spending their time making metal music. A chance encounters with a fellow teen causes her to uncover a connection between her and her family and witchcraft. So this one looks like it's going back and forth between times. Like I said, this one is coming on Shudder. This one also appears as being released in 2021 because it was released on a festival, but it's coming on 2022. This one looks pretty interesting. I really like witchcraft when it comes to horror movies, so I'm looking forward to watch this and I'm really excited about this one. Now on February 25th, finally we're going to be able to watch The Devil's Light. This one is coming to movie theaters and is going to follow a young nun that comes face to face with a demonic force while performing her first exorcism. Now, I am kind of mad about the fact that I had to watch the trailer in movie theaters like literally 2 weeks ago. When I went to finally watch Nightmare Alley, I was sitting and of course they're giving trailers and I was like, I haven't seen this one, what is this? And my boyfriend was, do you know which movie? And I was like, let me just check. By the thing that they were showing, I knew. I was like, this is The Devil's Light, but I haven't watched the trailer. And basically I saw the trailer by the first time in movie theaters and I haven't been able to watch it or find it anywhere in the internet, so I am kind of confused. So this is why I have to use the same clip over and over of like the first clip that has ever been released, and there's not even like a poster of it. So this movie has even been changed so many times of the release date. I don't know what the hell is happening. I am glad that I'm going to be able to watch it, although it's just a possession movie, something that sometimes they can be a little basic on the same side as of course like The Conjuring, so they all kind of the same. But I don't know what happens with this, that we have so little information. The trailer is basically nowhere to be found on the internet, no poster, but it's finally coming on February 25th to movie theaters. Coming to Hulu also on February 25th, it's called No Exit. This one is about a woman that finds a child being kidnapped in a car and puts the group that she's with in a terrifying life or death situation as they struggle to escape while trying to discover who among them is the kidnapper. So basically it's going to be a woman and a group. Someone is the kidnapper of the kid and she's going to try to find who it is. So it sounds pretty, like I won't say original, but looks interesting. So definitely I'm really looking forward to watch this. Like I said, this one is coming on Hulu also on February 25th. And the last movie that is also coming on February 25th is Studio 666. This is going to be a movie about the Foo Fighters and it's coming to movie theaters, but sadly, once again, I'm not going to be able to watch it. I don't know if this one is going to be hitting any type of streaming services soon, but like I said, once I'm going to be able to watch it, I'm going to be reviewing it. Now this one is about the legendary rock band Foo Fighters that they move into an Encino mansion. Now, once in the house, Dave Grohl finds himself grappling with supernatural forces that turn both the complexion of the album and the lives of the band. Now, they are going to be making their anticipated 10th album, but things get a little bit supernatural. This one, by the trailer, kind of looks that it's going to be a little bit on horror, on the comedy horror side. I don't know what to expect about this. It looks kind of fun and kind of entertaining. I'm not expecting like the best horror movie actor, but definitely it looks interesting and fun. And well, this is all for the list. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which one are you expecting the most. Of all of these ones, the one I expected most definitely is No Exit and Hellbender. The other ones, yeah, of course I'm going to be watching it, but those two are the ones that I'm most excited about. And well, this is all for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you guys on the next one. Bye.